This is Raymond Donald Hong. Even though gay marriage was declared legal by the California Supreme Court in May, right-wing conservatives placed an initiative on the state ballot to eliminate it by allowing voters to change the California Constitution to allow marriage only between a man and a woman. Same-sex marriage activists are marching across the Golden Gate Bridge behind me in support of voting no on Proposition 8.
So much that has changed. A year ago, we didn't have the right to marry, and now same-sex couples can marry in all 58 counties in California, and those marriages can be recognized in New York State.
Well, this is our 5th annual Bridge Walk, and it's really amazing to see how far we have come in just 1 year. We've been having months and months of joyous marriages. I am legally married to my wife Davina on our 12th anniversary, and we're really just enjoying the sweetness of a day that we always wanted to see come. And it really is beautiful and joyous.
And it really symbolizes how the freedom to marry is about love. It's literally about connecting people, building bridges. Love is a positive, beautiful connection that we all share.
But opponents are fighting back by placing Proposition 8 on the November ballot that will amend the state constitution to ban gay marriage.
If that is passed, then no matter what the court did today, marriage remains a union of a man and a woman in California. By putting it into the Constitution, that would immunize marriage from any judicial attack or any legislative attack. The only thing that could change it if it's put into the Constitution is for someone to do another constitutional amendment to remove it.
Well, yes, once the Constitution would be amended, yes, it would take another ballot measure changing the state constitution. It would not last forever, but it would take an action of the people of California to remove that provision if it were adopted. So we would probably see ourselves in several years of political battles in California, which would really drain energy and attention.
In order to vote against us, they have to take something away, and I can't believe any feeling, caring Californian would absolutely want to do that. They have to actually take our marriage away.
And when you think about it, the idea of putting anybody's civil rights to a ballot test is insane.
On a hot Indian summer day in the Castro, Mayor Gavin Newsom helped kick off the opening of the Northern California campaign headquarters of No on Prop 8.
We have changed the way people feel and the way people view members of the LGBT community. We have made a lot of progress, but we have not finished the job.
This is the most important election on LGBT rights in the history of the country. What happens here in California will not only determine whether the fundamental right to marry that we now enjoy is eliminated, but it really sets the stage for an assault on other rights. The right wing has already said they're going to go after our safe schools legislation and other protections we have if they're victorious this November.
Before I came here this morning, I stopped and saw Phyllis Lyon because I had talked to Phyllis about whether or not she wanted to come to the opening, and I'm sort of glad she didn't, because I think one of them not being with us is all we could handle, and I don't know about this morning for Phyllis. But she said she wasn't quite ready for crowds yet, but she had the No on Prop 8 sign in her window, and she gave me a check. Phyllis Lyon on a fixed income, Del Martin on a fixed income. Phyllis, because they were only married for 2 months, we can't even mount a legal challenge for her to get Dell's Social Security survivor's benefits, $1,000 a month that she has now lost in income.
And all of the progress that has been made in Massachusetts and all the progress that we have celebrated, that we have made here in California, I believe will be for naught. And we will face a setback that conceivably could last a generation if we are not successful this November. I do not want to overstate it, but I mean this with sincerity. I don't think I'm understating it. This will be a body blow for LGBT rights, not just in California, but the United States of America.
Phyllis gave me a check for No on Prop 8 for $1,000. People, let me just say, this is sacrifice. And this is what this fight is about. And this is what their lives were about. And this is the legacy that they have left us.
There is so much at stake, so much riding on this election. I don't think it's hyperbole to say that this is the second most important election in the United States of America.
What are we going to do to honor Phyllis? What are we going to do to honor Dell? We're going to defeat Prop 8. That's what
our generation picked up the cause and we marched up and down in front of the establishment, demanding the right to get in, demanding the right to participate, demanding the right to sit at the table. That was 40-some years ago. I don't want you young people to have to carry that sign. We did that. Instead of demanding the right to participate, I want you to just be and let them deal with you from that perspective.
In order to vote against us, they have to take something away. And I can't believe any feeling, caring Californian would absolutely want to do that. They have to actually take our marriage away. And I think this is something that is going to help us with the initiative.
I'm counting on the fair-minded, kind-hearted people of California to vote in favor of equality.
Statistical minorities who are fighting for their civil rights have not done very well at the ballot box when majorities are voting about them. I think that what's incredible about this time, though, is that the intersection between the legislature, the Supreme Court, the grassroots movements, and what's happening at the ballot box are coming together at the same time. And I really do feel like California is on our side.
As of this date, surveys are showing the race to be neck to neck, with 47% for and 47% against same-sex marriage. In San Francisco at the Golden Gate Bridge, this is Raymond Donald Hong for Outlook Video. We'd love to get mail from you. Send it to Outlook Video at P.O. Box 390996, Mountain View, California, 94039-0996.
To contact us by telephone, call 408-293-3040, extension 205.
Or you can send email to comments@outlookvideo.org.
To learn more about Outlook Video and to get a list of our air dates and times, point your web browsers to outlookvideo.org.
Thanks to all you viewers who are watching us on cable television or streaming us live on the internet at accesssf.org.
On behalf of all the dedicated volunteers of Outlook Video, whose names you will see as we close, thanks again for joining us.
You know, it's really still difficult to imagine a life for me as an activist and doing this work without Del Martin there as a touchstone, as someone who I could look to for wisdom and leadership and guidance.
I'll always remember the picture of them getting married. It's just something that makes me choked up. It's just a beautiful image.
I think it is poetic justice that they were able to be the first couple to be legally married in California, and that their lifetime stands as a testament to the power of love, to the power of community.
What an example they are for all of us. Their decades of activism and just standing up for who they are has inspired us every step of the way.
Phyllis and Del have just been so important in our movement. They stand up for so much of what Marriage Equality USA is about being proud, about being, standing up for your own personal dignity, about being visible in the community, and they did that so long ago when it was really hard to do.